Good morning, fellow travelers. Today is Wednesday, October 12th, 2022, and we are just arriving in St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. It's sunny on one side of the ship and a big storm in back of us. Pretty windy today. And unfortunately, we're scheduled to take the ferry ride to the island of St. John. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. The ocean is kicked up overnight because of the wind. But anyway, we're going to the Virgin Island National Park, and that should be interesting. We've never been over there, and we always like to go where we have never been before. So we'll catch you later on the island of St. Thomas. Look at this guy's shirt. This is how windy it is here today in St. Thomas. That's the wind we're going to be facing out on the ferry boat. We are on the ground in St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, and we are waiting for our ferry tour to St. John. It was raining earlier, but it's turned into a beautiful day, and it seems like the wind has calmed down a little bit.
I already lost you once.
Coming out, you know, the tour coming that brings cruise ship passengers from St. Thomas over to St. John. So by you signing up, you are spreading out the love. And again, thank you guys. This is like the first time this boat has moved in 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, because of Hurricane Fiona. We had to shut down operations. So guys, it's good to see you guys back. Thank you for coming back. So as we get out here, guys, go over a little safety orientation, introduce you guys to the crew. Might point out some celebrity homes, give you guys a little island tour. Cool with that? Alright, great. So if you're sitting up top with me in the Cool Kids Club, St. John's only 28 square miles with a full-time population of only 4,000 people. Reason being, way back in the day, there was a gentleman by the name of Lawrence Rockefeller. You might have heard the name before. He came down here on a sailboat trip. He fell in love with St. John. When he got back to the big city, what did he do? Bought it all. Well, he purchased 2/3 of it. Alright, after purchasing 2/3 of St. John, he turned around and donated it all for $1 to the U.S. National Park Service. So a salute to that guy, where 2/3 of St. John remains national parks. So it's all about population. Now, I got a whole bunch of people going a whole bunch of different directions, so you might want to listen up now if you have to listen. Island Girl, the boat that you're on right now, will be leaving St. John at 4:45. Island Girl.
We are starting our island tour of St. John. We just got off the ferry boat. About a 45-minute ride. This is cool. Look at this.
I told her to twist her body to the right and lean back. These two over here look at me like, where the hell are you going? ain't no more room in this truck. Forgetting one thing, this is my truck. Well, let me ask you guys a question. Why the hell y'all looking at me like that?
We're waiting for that question.
You have something to say.
I have a lot to say.
Well, then start saying it.
Hey, buddy. You got on the Pittsburgh Steelers hat. Be careful.
Right.
Anyhow, guys, you guys are smiling, so let me check your temperature. Good morning.
Good morning. Afternoon.
I'm checking to see if you like island people, because when island people goes out at nighttime, next day they don't know what day it is. For some reason, you guys didn't go out last night, so you're good.
Yeah.
So let me try one more time. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Oh boy. Welcome you guys to St. John, guys. I'm your driver today. My name is Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Whoa, what's my name?
Chris.
Now you know who's in charge. And since I'm in charge today, guys, I'm doing the driving. And since I'm doing the driving, I'm going to be up front. So I'm going to try to circle, which means you guys are behind me. So whatever you guys do, don't pass me. But as long as you're behind me, guys, is one thing I love behind me is my chorus. Because whenever I come to that nice, beautiful viewpoint, I love to hear my chorus. So the first two rows right here, nice and smooth. Ooh. Ooh. My middle row. My last two rows in the back. Nice. So whenever we come to that beautiful viewpoint, all you guys in the back there, guys, gonna watch her. She's gonna be my conductor.
Oh boy.
Okay?
You got in?
You ready?
Yeah, I know.
You ready?
I guess.
Right hand. Wait. Right hand goes up slowly for ooh.
Okay.
Wait. Only whole hand.
Oh.
You guys just making a noise. Okay? You ready?
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Ooh. Keep it up. Left hand goes up slowly for ah. Princess wave goes on for nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Listen to me. Is there anybody sitting
I
there?
didn't get it.
You know what? Do it on your own. Take it over.
Ooh.
It's a little light up.
There we go.
I know.
Welcome you guys to the St. John, guys. St. John is a small southern bird now. We do got a population here about 5,500. It's 19.5 square miles, 9 miles long, 5 miles wide. Now, since we're here together, guys, I like each and every one to look around, look next to each other, and say hi to your new friends. There you go. Now, guys, I'm gonna get out of the truck right now, get down on the ground, tell you a little bit of the city of St. John. If you want to get out, take some better pictures, you may do that. Just be careful, watch your steps, and mind your heads, okay? Be careful. Well,
This is our tour bus on St. John.
Had a lot of different investors. That's why it wasn't at the closed down. So forth. So many investors with him. So it wasn't actually but he carried the name of the FC. But they had a lot of different investors. That's why it's still public. I don't know what was going on over there. I don't. Be careful. Okay. So we know it's working. Now guys, real quick guys, what you guys overlook right here guys, this was one of the two results from the island. It's what's called the Camille Bay Rock Resort. It's 170 acres land, 161 rooms, 7 acres. That guys on the right hand side, left side, they got a few donkeys walking the street. They're considered to be wild because it's a national park, but it became very tame. A lot of folks speak them and so forth. So they are considered to be wild because it's a national park. Good. Watch your head, watch your step. Now guys, real quick guys, what you guys overlooking right here is actually classed right now as the #1 regional road right here in St. John. And that is the Trunk Baby, Trunk. And that's actually true.
It's Trunk Bay Beach.
Changing, restroom, gift shops. So guys, real quick on your right hand side guys, this is basically how most of the plantation looks like, not a workable condition. All the Highland Fire actually like prehistoric sites. Natural provides a lot of signs. Just give you like a general idea what was going on when they used to make the sugar from sugar cane. But none of them are anymore. Any sugar cane that's growing on the island is growing at home in your own backyard. This one is called the Cinnamon Bay Loop Trail on the right hand side. Not rum but sugar. Yeah?
The suspense is killing us.
Anyhow, guys, this river is called Maho Bay.
Maho Bay.
This is Maho Bay.
You know what? Say the island. Make it one word and say time. There you go. No, in the middle right here, guys, there was another cat.
You know what? Everybody gets cozy together. You get a cooler. Everybody go to check on the bottom floor because you need security by the concrete around you. Everybody get happy around that time of year. So most of the homes, when you see that there in hurricane season, sometimes they'll probably just go downstairs in the middle apartment or the bottom apartment just in case the roof decides to go wrong with hurricane time. But otherwise than that, guys, they basically stays at home. 17. And they're kind of like in between two minds, whether they're going to rebuild the school or not, trying to get it both, so they're not sure what to do. This building right on the other side, this was another part of the school. And I got the hurricane took the roof off, so they kind of want to take the building down and move to the school, but they're still in between two minds right now. Guys, guess what, guys? We're heading right back to where we started, guys, which is to the island, girl. I'd like to most definitely thank you guys for coming here to St. John. You know, this afternoon, people nice and told me so cooperative. I'm glad you appreciate it for that. Just remember, guys.
Just got done with our bus tour, and so we're walking the streets of St. John. This is Cruise Bay. Creepy here. This thought there'd be shops and stuff, but no, we don't see any. So I'm glad we didn't do this island on our own. At least we got to see some of it on the tour. We originally planned to do it on our own. But I do see a photo I want up there. St. John's, U.S. Virgin Islands.
If you look off the left-hand side of the boat, you see these blue boats that are tied up to this dock. These are people ferries in between St. Thomas and St. John. Now, these ferries run every hour, on the hour, from 6 a.m. all the way up until midnight. So you got plenty of time to do whatever. Anybody in high school, that's your school bus. All right, there are no public high schools over here in St. John. So you catch that early in the morning over to a little town in St. Thomas called Red Hook. You got like a 2-block walk to the high school. Now for locals, it's $5 one way. For tourists, it's like $7, so it's nothing too crazy. But if you miss that midnight ferry, you will be sleeping on the beach, all right? There's no doubt about it. Waiting for that 6 o'clock ferry. Townhouses right here on this point. Can anybody make out that sign? What does that sign say? Gallows Point. Can anybody guess what happened there back in the day? That was the gallows. They used to hang and behead people right there at teaches, you probably know him by his pirate name, and that'll be Blackbeard. Alright, Blackbeard lived and ruled in these waters for about 9 years. He actually has a castle that's still standing till this day on St. Thomas. Was built back in the 1600s. You can take a tour, but you can walk around in it. It's a pretty cool little spot. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Called Okeechobee or Ocracoke or whatever.
Yeah, that good one.
Close one, right? I'm close. Tomato, tomato. Where a big battle ensued between Blackbeard and a royal David. Actually, one of Blackbeard's little deckhands came up from behind him and off his head. Now we're sticking with the story. They threw that headless body overboard where he swam 3 times around the boat before it sank. And not too long ago, a couple years ago, they actually found the anchor for the Queen Anne's Revenge not too long ago. So there's still plenty of pirate history and treasure out there. But check this out, guys. It is 2022, and we still have naughty or bad people living in these waters. If you look off the left-hand side of the boat, kind of in front of us, there's 2 little islands off in the distance. One has a couple palm trees on it, with a couple turquoise buildings, and the other one's not as developed, but it has a couple little white buildings on it. These 2 islands were once owned by a scumbag. Yes, you heard me correctly. He was a hedge fund manager, which pretty much means you gave him your life savings. He was supposed to turn around and invest in the stock market. You became flat broke, and he bought himself 2 islands in the Caribbean. If anybody follows the famous author James Patterson, everybody knows about James Patterson. He wrote a whole book about this guy called Filthy Rich. His girlfriend got a whole bunch of trouble. I have no way of putting this. I'm going to glaze over this one real quick. But these 2 islands were once owned by that scumbag, Jeffrey Epstein. Everybody knows how he got down, so good riddance, alright? So the one in the background, that's the naughty island. That's where everything went down. That's called Little St. James. And the one that's going to be closest to us is called Greater St. James. Ever since he went disappearing on us, or whatever happened, the islands are for sale. Alright, you gotta buy them as a package deal. You can't split them up. 2 islands on the market right now for $125 million. But I kind of lied. They just reduced it not too long ago to $74 million. It's not too bad. So check this out, guys. Off the left-hand side of the boat, we're going to be passing this cove right here with a whole, well, not right now, but usually there's a whole bunch of sailboats tied up in it. The name of this cove is what we call Christmas Cove. Supposedly it got its name from Christopher Columbus, but we'll save that story for a different day. But it's very popular. It's been written up in all the yachting magazines. If you rent a yacht out here, you'll definitely spend a night in this cove. Tons of snorkeling. There's a little shipwreck, tons of little stingrays and stuff. But the reason why I'm bringing it up, if you look way in the back of the cove, there's one sailboat. It's a white sailboat with a blue sailbag with a little dinghy on the back, all by itself, way in the back. The name of that boat's what we call Pizza Pie. The owners of that boat are 2 retired math teachers from New York City that moved down here about 8 years ago. And they want to, cash out and live out the Caribbean dream on a sailboat. And that's exactly what they did. But not only did they buy themselves that sailboat, but they installed 2 pizza ovens on it. So how this works, while you're jumping from island to island, snorkel spot to snorkel spot, you're going to get hungry, right? You can hail that boat up on any marine radio, channel 16, Pizza Pie, Pizza Pie, Pizza Pie. They'll hail us back. And let's say, guys, we'll keep it simple. We'll order a large cheese. Now, don't forget, you are ordering this large cheese off your private boat. So it's running about 38 bucks. All right? Not too crazy, but whatever. And they have drinks. They got all types of stuff. They got lobster pizza. They got all types of stuff. Within an hour or 2, you can pull up anywhere in that cove, and they will deliver your pizza to you. Hey, guys, look off the right hand. Canadian Virgin Islands. Wah, wah, wah. Sorry, Canada, you don't own any Caribbean islands, so there you go, baby. Now, but what you guys are really looking at is what we call cow and calf. All right, during the early spring times, like February, March, a little bit into April, we get humpback whales out here. All right, so we call the mama's cows and the baby's calves. And so it looks like two humpback whales that are breaching the water. Cow and Calf is also a really, really fun scuba diving site. Any scuba divers on board, max depth is like 40 feet. Tons of little tunnels and coral arches and swim throughs. A really, really cool scuba diving spot. Alrighty, boys and girls, and kids of all ages, as we round the corner back to your ship, we slow down a little bit. Guys, I want to be the first out of our crew to thank you guys for coming out today. I know you have 1,000,001 options to pick from, but again, we are the only tour company that brings cruise ship passengers from St. Thomas over. Thank